was terrified. They said we never let it die. I'm lucky to get out alive. Say what you won't say. We are broken and done. It's over because say what you don't say. We live in silence and love is something that you won't say. What you won't say. We are broken and done. It's over because say what you don't say. We live in silence and love is something that you won't say.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Universe GMO. This is episode 7, and it is time for the final part of the Wrestlemania pay-per-view. And well, here comes the pain.
The following contest is a triple threat match. It is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Beast Incarnate is here at WrestleMania, and it's been quite the road to this event for this Beast Incarnate, as Brock makes his way into the WrestleMania ring once again here tonight, fighting for that World Heavyweight Championship that Drew McIntyre currently occupies. It all started back at the Royal Rumble for Brock Lesnar when he made his return, F5 with Drew McIntyre through an announce table after he beat Braun Strowman in the finals of the World Championship tournament, and that was simply just the beginning, because since then we've had we've had Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar brawling, putting each other through tables, into the LED boards, everything in between. F5, Claymore kicks, and it's been getting more and more personal between these two men, because just about 6 weeks ago, Drew McIntyre had some very interesting words about Brock Lesnar's wife Sable, but I won't repeat them on the air right now. Point is, Brock Lesnar is out for blood. Brock Lesnar is out for the head of Drew McIntyre. I don't even think he cares about the world title at this point. I think he just wants to get his hands on Drew McIntyre.
And introducing the challenger from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
The Almighty One enters his first WrestleMania in over a decade here, making his historic return on the night of the Royal Rumble as well, when he would enter at number 29, last until the end, and he would basically eliminate Randy Orton, confirming his spot in the main event of WrestleMania, and he would of course choose to go after the World Heavyweight Championship of Drew McIntyre. And it was very interesting a number of weeks ago on Raw when we had a champion and challenger face-to-face between McIntyre and Lashley, where essentially McIntyre said, hey, you've done a lot, but you can't win the big one. You're a choke artist. You can't get the job done, and so it's going to be interesting to see if my man Bobby Lashley can get the job done here at WrestleMania. Can he prove Drew McIntyre wrong? Prove that he is all that and then some and more. Oh my god, and now here comes the champion, Drew McIntyre. There is our World Heavyweight Champion.
And introducing the champion from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, he is the Drew McIntyre.
Well, I don't really know what's going on with Greg Hamilton again. He is the Drew McIntyre, and he is the man when it comes to Monday Night Raw, other than Becky Lynch, of course, but he has basically proven that he is all that and then some and more. He has been our world champion since the Royal Rumble, a first-round draft pick and the one we held back in January. And even though Bobby Lashley said in a backstage interview as Drew McIntyre takes one look at that world championship that he treasures so closely, Bobby Lashley said in a backstage interview just a few weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, he said, hey, Lesnar and Drew McIntyre are just going to take each other out, and then I'm going to pick up the scraps. But if I know anything about Drew McIntyre, he's smart, he's crafty, he's got a plan going into this one to keep his title against these two monsters in the main event of WrestleMania. Or I should say one of our main events of WrestleMania anyway. We got a very huge final part of this WrestleMania pay-per-view lined up, but more on that later. Right now, it's about that World Heavyweight Championship. That's what it's all about right there. Big goal, the World Heavyweight Championship, our world title here on Monday night. Look at that beautiful championship. One of these three men will be walking out of WrestleMania with that belt. The question is, will it be Brock Lesnar? Will it be Bobby Lashley? or will it be Drew McIntyre? As the referee rings the bell, we're underway with this monster clash, and we're already getting hot and heavy in this one. Look at this, Lashley and McIntyre going at it, and Lashley's out to prove that he can get the big one done. And look at this, oh my god, deadlifting Brock Lesnar. There must be a winner in this one. One of these men is going to walk out as world champion here tonight. Oh my god, and Lesnar delivering a brutal knee there. Those unprotected knees of Lesnar, even more brutal than it would be with knee pads. And now look at this, Lesnar just deadlifting Bobby Lashley as McIntyre watches on with that gut-wrench suplex from Lesnar. But now McIntyre from behind with a bulldog, sending a message to the man who has a very heated personal rivalry, and with as of now there's a clothesline. And Drew McIntyre here is low-key dominating the field in the early going, but Lashley with a counter now. And again McIntyre, look at this, the brute strength of the Scottish psychopath. And remember, it's been an interesting road as far as the Elimination Chamber goes as well for Drew McIntyre. He had to defend that title to guarantee a spot here at WrestleMania as he's ripping apart the announce table. Oh my god, and now McIntyre driving Lesnar straight into the announce table. But as I was mentioning moments ago, it's been a very interesting road coming from the Elimination Chamber for Drew McIntyre, because he had to enter at #1. Inside that, he got the unlucky draw to defend his World Championship against 5 other men in that demonic structure, but he would end up surviving from #1, and he would basically retain the title on that night. An incredible match that was. But now Lesnar, what the hell, Lesnar with a clothesline, brutal, just absolutely leveling Drew McIntyre. And now the Kimura lock is locked in. Are we gonna see a tap out from the World Heavyweight Champion? Is McIntyre about to lose the belt to Lesnar? Oh, never mind, a counter, roll through by McIntyre. McIntyre rolls through, and there's the shoulder barge. Oh my god, and the referee inadvertently got knocked down there. McIntyre was going for a Claymore kick to Lashley, but he dodged out of the way. These men do not care about the referee in this one. It is brutal. You better get out of dodge if you see these men even remotely near you. Now, oh my god, Lashley just beating down McIntyre, and now look at this, Lashley and Lesnar, both of these men with extensive MMA experience, and those knees by Lesnar just brutally targeting the ribs and the abdomen of Bobby Lashley. Look at this, Lesnar just going after those pectoral muscles of Bobby Lashley, and now he's gonna look at Drew McIntyre, turn his attentions, but now McIntyre with a counter. It might not have worked out though for McIntyre. Oh my goodness, German suplex. Welcome to Suplex City, bitch, and welcome to Suplex City, Drew McIntyre. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh my god, and Lesnar is just manhandling Drew McIntyre here right now. Oh my god, what the hell are we about to see here? Drew McIntyre has Lesnar up on an announce table, and I don't like the looks of this. Oh my goodness, air raid siren through the table to Lesnar. Oh my god, and Lesnar just sprung back up to his feet as if that had no damage. Oh, but McIntyre responds in kind with a shoulder barge, and now Lesnar's down. But Bobby Lashley trying to pick up the scraps, trying to take advantage of the situation at hand. Oh my god, look at that spinning kick by Bobby Lashley. These men are gonna have to do a lot more to defeat each other than putting themselves through tables. And now what the hell are we about to see? The Beast incarnate is pierced spear through the barricade to McIntyre. This is awesome, but at what cost for these men's careers? They are just brawling all over New York City. This is what I said. Oh my god, now Lashley dumping Lesnar with a gutbuster. This is exactly what I said. These men are gonna bring New York City down with them here at WrestleMania, and they're doing just that right now. McIntyre, look at this, air raid siren again to Lesnar, this time in the center of the ring, and a kick out from Lesnar, and McIntyre can't believe it or not though, that was the first cover of this entire match. These men have just been brawling, and now Lesnar, oh my god, these three men in the center of the ring, but Lashley intervenes, and now Lesnar's up and Lesnar's down. Now look at McIntyre and Lashley just gonna go at it here, and now McIntyre, oh, counter headbutt by Lashley though. Now look at this, Bobby Lashley gonna just deadlift, oh my god, the Dominator. Oh, and Lesnar coming in before McIntyre could even get the cover, before Lashley could even get the cover, and now Lesnar's going for an F5, McIntyre counter DDT. Oh my god, wait a second, he got caught. Oh, wait a minute, McIntyre with a counter to the F5 as Lashley looks on, and now look at this, these two men tag teaming on Brock Lesnar. There are weird alliances made in triple threat matches. Oh, wait a second, McIntyre stabs him in the back straight away, future shot. Oh my god, revenge is a dish best served cold, just like we saw at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. F5 through the table to McIntyre, and now look at this German suplex to Bobby Lashley. Oh my god, and now McIntyre's been caught in the F5. Wait a second, and Lesnar connects with the F5 in the middle of the ring, but McIntyre kicks out again, and Lesnar's saying, come on, let's go. Oh, Lesnar says it's all over now, and Lesnar's the only man left in the ring now. Here we go, future shock DDT to Lesnar. Oh my god, and McIntyre's setting him up. Here we go, we know exactly what this means. Clay, oh my god, no. Lesnar with the counter, and now, oh my god, McIntyre got dumped on that top rope, and now I think he just got busted wide open, and now Lashley going for the suplex. Lesnar, incredible strength, and Suplex City, bitch. And there goes Lashley, and Lesnar is running the damn field like he's Godzilla. Oh my god, and Lesnar now has absolutely snapped here. This is insane. Lesnar with that animalistic roar. Oh, wait a minute. He was going for the F5 there to McIntyre. McIntyre with a counter. Oh my god, and now Drew McIntyre with that kendo stick. Just when you thought the Scottish psychopath had just about done enough, he whips out the kendo stick, and now Lesnar has absolutely no idea where he is, Claymore. And Drew McIntyre into the cover on Brock Lesnar, and Drew McIntyre retains the world title at WrestleMania. Unbelievable contest. What an unbelievable brawl and fight between these three men in New York City. I said they were going to bring the whole place down with them, and by God did they ever. But in the end, the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre reigns supreme over the beast. He is conquered, and Bobby Lashley is defeated as well. Oh my god, wait a second. That's Ciampa. That's Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh my god, he's cashing in the briefcase. Ciampa's cashing in. Oh my god, and Ciampa absolutely levels McIntyre. I can't freaking believe this. Ciampa has cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase. Oh my god, this is absolutely unprecedented. A SmackDown superstar has cashed in on a Raw champion here, and Ciampa is just having his way with the Scottish psychopath, and you can't be surprised. Ciampa, oh my god, what a wicked clothesline. McIntyre just survived the onslaught of two absolute behemoths in Lashley and the beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, and now he has to defend his title once again against Ciampa, who's just taking advantage of the situation. McIntyre is in no state to compete. He barely just retained the title moments ago. Tommaso Ciampa picks up the lifeless Drew McIntyre. He knows exactly what this means. Here we go, fairy tale ending. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Not this way. Ciampa is world heavyweight champion. A huge shocker. Ciampa has successfully cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase. Goldie 2.0 is here. Ciampa said Daddy's got a plan and no one will see it coming. I don't think anyone saw this coming here tonight. But what does this mean now? A SmackDown superstar in Tommaso Ciampa is world's heavyweight champion. The landscape has truly been changed here tonight at WrestleMania. This is my moment, says Ciampa. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the United Kingdom Championship to be defended here at WrestleMania. Dunne versus BATE, the big strong boy versus the bruiserweight, two British strong style compadre, two mates who have been pretty much everywhere in this business together, of course, with the third man in the group, Trent Seven, who isn't here tonight. But the history between these two men dates back very far, from Birmingham Progress, the United Kingdom Championship Tournament, NXT TakeOver Chicago, and beyond. These two men have a lot of respect for each other, but it's not about respect here tonight. It's about the UK title. And here comes the bruiserweight. For this man Pete Dunne right here, this reign has been defined by one word: record breaking. Because as we reach WrestleMania here tonight, as the sun sets in New York City, we are now on day 686 of Pete Dunne's historic title reign. And as the sun does set here in New York City, you've got to ask yourself the question: is the sun setting on the reign of Pete Dunne, the bruiserweight? It's been an incredible reign so far for Pete Dunne, and especially over the last 2 months since he was drafted to Monday Night Raw. He's defended that title in UK Championship Open challenges against the like of Oney Lorcan and Aleister Black, and of course he had that brutal feud with Aleister Black leading into the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, where he would put him through a flaming table and extinguish the Aleister Black problem. He would defend the championship inside the Elimination Chamber, but now it has all led to this, and that is what it's all about, that United Kingdom Championship. And if you want to look at who's come up against Pete Dunne, this may be his greatest challenge yet.
Introducing the challenger from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate. And introducing the champion from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the WWE United Kingdom Champion, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
But the question is, will this be the final time Pete Dunne hands over that United Kingdom Championship for this reign? 686 days ago it all started with this man right here, and how poetic is it that at WrestleMania, over 2 years later, or just under 2 years later, we've led back to this, led back to Tyler Bate, the man who he took the title from in Chicago, all the way back at NXT TakeOver Chicago, as the ref rings the bell. If I know anything about British wrestling, if I know anything about these two and their history, this is going to be a match of the night, match of the year contender. As already Tyler Bate, the big strong boy, has Pete Dunne hooked here. Oh my god, nice counter by Pete. Reverse suplex, and Pete's already going airborne. Pete Dunne is already up at the top rope, and here we go, crossbody to Tyler Bate. It was 8 nights after the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view when Pete Dunne came out and basically said, hey, I'm looking to WrestleMania, and Tyler Bate basically said, hey, say no more. I want to face you at WrestleMania. We've done it everywhere else, but not on WrestleMania. And that's how we got to this match. Pete Dunne obliged, but look at this, the joint manipulation is classic Pete Dunne. You know it so well by now, and there's an absolute bicycle kick taking his head off. Again, look at this joint manipulation of Pete Dunne on Tyler Bate. He has a lot of respect for Tyler Bate. Obviously, these two men still members of British Strong Style along with Trent Seven. It's not about that here tonight, it's about retaining that title for Pete Dunne. And look at this again, working down on those arms of Tyler Bate, but Tyler Bate trying to get out of it, and it doesn't quite work out because Pete Dunne, a master of the joint, and oh my god, he's gonna bend back the fingers and listen, snap, crackle, and pop from Pete Dunne. And you want to talk about 686 days, Pete Dunne has defended that title against anyone who's wanted a shot. Oh my god, Tyler Bate Kipper. Unbelievable strength from Tyler Bate, so young, the youngest UK champion in history, the inaugural UK champion, but can he get it done again here tonight? Can he become a two-time? And ever since Pete Dunne dethroned Tyler Bate back on May 20th, 2017, all the way back in Chicago, it has been an incredible reign, like I was mentioning. He's defending that title against the likes of Aleister Black and Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, Roderick Strong, Velveteen Dream, Ali, and everyone else in between, but Pete Dunne misses the enziguri. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Tyler Bate a snap. Oh my god, and never mind Pete Dunne with a counter though. Tyler Bate momentarily got a little bit of adrenaline there, but Pete Dunne had it scouted. And now look at this, the Bruiserweight is going up to the top rope here. These two men have been hard hitting already, both physically spent, but can Pete Dunne look for that capitalizing moment to retain his belt? Oh my goodness, here we go, Pete Dunne with the moonsault. Irish whip into the corner by Pete Dunne, and now watch this. Oh wait a second, counter by Tyler Bate. Oh, he doesn't quite connect with it, and Pete Dunne takes advantage with a drop kick. Look at this, the Bruiserweight always finding time to rub it in. Now Tyler Bate is up at the top rope, and this does not spell good for the big strong boy as Pete Dunne gets ready to deliver something off this top rope here. Oh my goodness, superplex. Wait a second, Tyler Bate went for something there, and there goes Tyler Bate. The ref begins to count, but Pete Dunne is looking to fly, and Tyler Bate, you better watch out, you're not gonna like the view. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute, he moves out of the way. Tyler Bate with a counter throws Pete Dunne back in the ring. That's the only way he's gonna win the UK title here tonight, via pinfall or submission in the center of the ring. In the center of the ring, excuse me, as Pete Dunne moves out of the way of that, and now Pete Dunne bounces off the ropes and takes him down. Pete Dunne has been in control of this one so far, and there's a reason he's been champion for 686 days, and that is because he is that damn good, but Tyler Bate is equally as good as well. There's a reason he won the inaugural UK Championship tournament all the way back in January of 2017, and now Tyler Bate has Pete Dunne in a precarious position here at the top rope, and this does not spell good for the UK champion, the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, because Tyler Bate is about to deliver a massive suplex off the top. Oh, but look at this, Tyler Bate with a counter jawbreaker there by Tyler Bate, and Tyler Bate with the Hurricane Rana. And now look at this. Oh, wait a second, Tyler Bate has him open. That's a classic aeroplane spin. You'll love to see it on the grand stage of WrestleMania, and he is still going on the UK champion. He's going to be dizzy for years. Oh my god, he's going in the other direction as well. This is a WrestleMania worthy aeroplane spin from the big strong boy, and is he going to finally dump him now? Yes, he is. Now a counter by Pete Dunne. He was going for a German suplex. There was Tyler, and now Pete, I think he was going for a same maneuver, and there's a knee to the back. Now look at this, Tyler Bate just driving down on those knees of Pete Dunne. Now Tyler Bate, what the hell's he thinking here? Oh my goodness, oh my god, a little bit of a rampage from Tyler Bate. Shout out to Paige, who we saw earlier tonight win against Ruby Riott. But it's not about Paige right now, it's about Tyler Bate, who just drove Pete Dunne straight into the mat, and this might be the end of the reign here if Tyler Bate can connect with this. He went for the Tyler Drop 97, and it's counted. And now Pete Dunne throwing Tyler Bate to the outside of the ring. And this announce table over here hasn't even been fully reconstructed from our last match where LESNAR and Lashley and McIntyre all brawled, and they set each other through all the announce tables that we had at ringside, and it looks like it's about to happen again. Wait a second, Pete Dunne almost got put through that table as well, but there's a counter, and now the ref's on a count of 8. These two men are both going to get counted after they don't get back in the ring, but they both do. Oh, look at this, what the hell's Tyler Bate thinking here? Oh my goodness, off the ropes, and there's a spinning European uppercut. uppercut, absolutely leveling Pete Dunne, but Pete Dunne is still in this one. A counter, and these two men are just slugging it out here at WrestleMania. Look at them going back and forth. Right hand, an uppercut, and Tyler Bate might have got the upper hand here. Tyler Bate again with an uppercut to Pete Dunne. Dunne with a counter, a last resort. The Irish whip sending him to the outside. Now Tyler Bate, what is that? Oh my god, he come with a bip in the butt. Wait a minute, a counter there by Tyler Bate, and now Tyler Bate Hurricane Rana again. But both these men are absolutely spent from this one. But what the hell is Tyler gonna have to do to try and get that UK title? And oh my god, Tyler's going high risk. Here we go. Holy, oh my god, the 450. And Tyler isn't even done yet. Tyler knows he's gonna have to do more to defeat Pete Dunne. Oh my god, Tyler's going for a third time. His third time the charm for Tyler Bate. Here we go again. Oh no, I thought he connected with it, but Pete Dunne with a counter, the double knees, and now Pete Dunne snap German. Look at this, just stomping away at the exposed Tyler Bate. There's a forearm. Now Pete Dunne again. What the hell's he thinking here? I think this is an X-Plex connect and a kick out by Tyler Bate, still at 2.5. This has been an unbelievable contest. Neither of these men wants to give in. Neither of these men wants to give up, but Tyler Bate is still going. Wait a second, Tyler Bate looking for that Tyler Driver 97 now. You've got to imagine if he connects with this, it's game over. Never mind. Oh, look at this. Tyler Bate again counter with a Tyler Driver 97, and there's a German suplex. And look at this. Tyler Bate might have to throw in the white towel here. The referee's checking on him. This match might have to be thrown out here. Tyler Bate is not in the condition to compete right now, I don't think. And is Tyler Bate going to continue? Does Tyler Bate still have fight left in him? The referee might have to throw up the X here and call this one. I don't know if Tyler Bate has any fight left in him. Wait a second. The big strong boy's getting, oh my god, and Tyler Bate is fired up. He's still got a second win. And oh my god, look at this. He picks up Pete and throws him across the ring, and there's a kipper. This is unbelievable. The big strong boy is feeling it here. You should never count out the big strong boy. Oh my god, and Tyler Bate again with a counter, just sending Pete into the corner, going for the stomp. A counter by Pete, and a counter by Tyler Bate, though. There's a DDT, a reverse DDT. And now Tyler Bate, what's he thinking? What the hell does Tyler Bate have in his mind? Oh, the bip and the bop, and Pete Dunne, oh, he counters with a snap German. These two men know each other so well. They have a counter for their counters. Look at that again. Enziguri from Pete Dunne takes down Tyler Bate finally. There was a sign there a moment ago that said Bruiser wait forever, but will this reign go on forever, or will it come in? Oh my god, will it come to an end tonight? Pete Dunne is trying everything in his power to put away Tyler Bate, and he may just do that here. Look at this, these stomps. This isn't about a friendship anymore. This isn't about the British strong style. This is about retaining that title here in New York City. And look at this now. Pete Dunne wrenching on the nose. This is where the Bruiserweight gets down and dirty. He gets rough and tough, and there's a stomp. This is a side of Pete Dunne you hate to see if you're in there with him. But also, this is a side of Tyler Bate you hate to see. He just won't stay down. But look at this, Pete Dunne bringing out every move in his repertoire. Wait a second, he was going for something there, but Tyler Bate, look at this, down, powerbomb. And now Tyler Bate connects with the spinning kick. Oh my god, you don't think this is it? You don't think this is how it ends? Tyler Bate thinks so for a fact, but never mind, another counter to the Tyler Driver 97. He hasn't been able to connect with it this whole match, and that may be the one thing that finally seals the deal if Bate can hit it, but he can't. And now Tyler Bate coming, oh, he went for a speed there, round the corner, and there's a counter. I don't know how the hell Tyler Bate still has fight left in him. I thought the match should have ended like 5 minutes ago when Tyler Bate was unable to compete for a moment, and the referee almost threw up the X, but Tyler Bate is somehow still going in this one. And now look at this, oh my god, a sunset flip powerbomb. Tyler Bate has something to prove here tonight. He's never beaten Pete Dunne. It's the one thing that he's never been able to get past, and it may very well still be the thing that he can never get past. Oh my goodness me. Oh my god, what the hell is Tyler Bate thinking here? A clothesline to the outside, and there goes Pete Dunne, and Tyler Bate has a look in his eyes here. Referee, you better move out of the way. Tope Suicida, or excuse me, a spaceman plancha from Tyler Bate, taking down the UK champion, and this might be it. Tyler Bate's lining him up for something here. This does not spell good for the Bruiserweight, who has no idea where he is after that spaceman plancha. And now Tyler Bate connects, and now Tyler Bate, look at this, he finally hooks the arms, and he connects with a Tyler Driver 97. That's exactly what I was talking about, and we got a new champion. No, a kick out by Pete Dunne, and Tyler Bate thought that was it. What the hell does Tyler Bate have to do? You've got to ask the question, what move in his arsenal can he bring out now? And Tyler Bate is taking a seat, wondering how the hell he can capture the UK championship here. And Tyler Bate's going up to the top rope, and this does not spell good for Pete Dunne. If I know anything about Tyler Bate from the top rope, oh my god, no. He went high risk, but he doesn't get the high reward. And now Pete Dunne has caught him with that forearm, and we know what this is, bitter end. And say goodnight, Tyler Bate, because Pete Dunne has retained. No, unbelievable. And Pete Dunne wondering, oh, Pete Dunne says, alright, I see you, I respect it. And Tyler Bate responds in kind, look at that kip up. And now Tyler Bate, oh my god, and there's a hip toss. High risk, will he get the high reward? No, he misses again. And this is not when you want to be missing big moves, not in there with Pete Dunne. And oh my god, he's going for another one. And this has to signal the bitter end. Pete Dunne slowly into the cover as the referee counts it. It's game over, Tyler. No. Unbelievable. In the entire time Pete Dunne has been drafted to Raw, I've never seen anyone kick out of two bitter ends. Not even Aleister Black could do that. And Pete Dunne looks like he's seen a ghost here. What the hell is Pete Dunne gonna have to pull out? And Tyler Bate, look at this, crawling. He's on his last legs. It's David versus Goliath right now, and Pete Dunne is about to put it an end. Oh, but Tyler Bate with a counter enziguri. And Pete Dunne wisely rolling out. He might have just had his clock clean. The reason I say Pete Dunne is Goliath, it's because he's been champion for almost 2 years. But if there was ever a David, it would be Tyler Bate. Now Pete Dunne, look at how physically spent he is. He's barely getting up to the top rope, and Tyler Bate with a counter. Tyler Bate manages to get up there just about in time. And oh my god, what the hell is he thinking here? Oh my god, the DDT from the top rope. Absolutely spiked Pete Dunne. And now Tyler Bate again with that spinning kick. No, he misses. And now Pete Dunne, look at that joint manipulation again, this time on the leg. I thought surely that had to be it. Surely it was game. Look at this again, a counter by Tyler. These men have been going damn near 50 minutes here at WrestleMania. They're reaching the hour mark, and there is no time limit. We must have a winner. And again, look at that, a clothesline by Tyler Bate. We are reaching 52 minutes in this one, and Tyler Bate, he's gonna go again for that Spaceman plancher. I don't know if we're gonna have a winner. We might have to put on that main event tomorrow night on Raw or something, because these two men are just stealing the damn show. No, he misses the 450, and now Pete Dunne is gonna take advantage with a third and final, perhaps, bitter end. And Pete Dunne into the cover on Tyler Bate, and Pete Dunne retains the United Kingdom Championship at WrestleMania. What an unbelievable contest that was. These two men, make no mistake about it, threw everything in their arsenal at one another, but in the end the 450 misses and the Bruiserweight retains. Pete Dunne can walk with swagger all he wants, but he knows he was brought into a fight in that one. 1 hour and 10 minutes. But the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne finally retains the championship at WrestleMania. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of WrestleMania, and here comes the man.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, BECKY.
The first ever WrestleMania women's main event, and by God have these three women earned it. It's been an incredible road to WrestleMania for this woman alone, dating all the way back to SummerSlam 2018 last year, a night many refer to as the night that the man arrived, when she slapped Charlotte Flair across the face after a frustrating loss in that SummerSlam match for the Women's Championship, and she's just been rising in popularity ever since. Everybody loves the man. And then of course, just in February, Becky Lynch was drafted to Monday Night Raw after the contract vote.
And introducing the challenger from the Queen City,
Charlotte Flair. I mean, Becky Lynch was drafted to Monday Night Raw after the contract vote, instantly making an impact against Kairi Sane, of course. You all remember that episode of Monday Night Raw, and that was an incredible arrival. But talk about an incredible return. Charlotte Flair, after 7 months on the shelf, due to an Achilles tendon injury, Charlotte Flair is back now, and she wasted little time in making an impact, confronting Kairi Sane, basically saying, hey, the Queen wants a bit of your booty, a bit of your treasure, and of course referring to the Women's Championship that Kairi Sane herself has held since the Royal Rumble, but we'll get onto that in a moment. The point is, the Queen is back, and I've never seen her look any better. But the question is, as the Queen enters the main event of WrestleMania, just like her father did many times before her, will this be a victorious WrestleMania main event for Charlotte Flair? And here comes the one and only, the Pirate Princess Kairi Sane at WrestleMania.
Introducing the champion from Yamaguchi, Japan, she's the Kairi Sane.
There here it is, the beautiful Women's World Championship. It is back. It makes its return in the main event of WrestleMania just in time, and look at it, the beautiful gold belt is back finally. Creator Championship coming in clutch and actually working, which is the biggest shocker. But I tell you what hasn't been a shocker, the form of Kairi Sane ever since she was drafted to Monday Night Raw in January. She went on into that 5-way elimination match at the Royal Rumble to win the inaugural Women's World Championship after last eliminating Carmella, of course, in that match. And she's held the title ever since, and I think I might have messed up earlier in saying Becky Lynch, she debuted in February. She actually debuted the night after the Royal Rumble, excuse me. She showed up on Monday Night Raw after winning the contract vote, would attack Kairi Sane, and that would lead Kairi Sane into a title defense at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, and perhaps one of the best matches of this series so far. It's an absolute classic between Sane and Lynch at the Chamber, but Kairi Sane would walk out with that there title belt, and of course Charlotte Flair would then pull up the night after the Chamber, and eventually hostilities got so high. Long story short, it led us to this. I just decided, you know what, clearly all three of these women want that there belt so bad, we'll do it in the main event of WrestleMania. We'll do it big, we'll do it bad, we'll do it better, and all three of you can fight for the Women's World Championship. And now the ref rings the bell in our final match here at WrestleMania, and here we go. Charlotte Flair instantly going after the man. We know the history between those two, but Kairi Sane taking advantage of the situation, but now Charlotte Flair with a counter jawbreaker as the man watches on. Oh my god, Charlotte Flair caught up in the ropes there, and now Becky Lynch has Kairi Sane caught and throws her across the ring. And look at this now, Kairi Sane and Becky Lynch going at it once again. These two women know each other very well after that absolute classic at the Chamber last month. Becky Lynch gets the upper hand right now, and there's a knee to the champion. Now look at this, old hostilities renewed, Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch, the man and the queen, a rivalry that is destined to date on forever, two women that are destined to fight forever. But the question is here tonight, will it be WrestleMania or will it be the queendom of Charlotte Flair that reigns supreme here in New York City? Oh my god, there's a brutal maneuver, and Becky Lynch now rolls into the corner for a breather as Charlotte Flair's kind of running the gate right now, dumps Kairi Sane and just stretches her out. Kairi Sane goes for a huge dropkick, a counter by Charlotte, moves out of the way. Oh my lord, she got caught with a wicked knee. The man from behind, German suplex to Charlotte Flair. The man has not forgotten about everything. If there's one thing, oh my god, there's a brutal spear by Charlotte Flair though. If there's one thing we know about Becky Lynch, it's that she always collects her debts. A Lannister always pays their debts, and the man always collects. And now Becky Lynch with a jumping clothesline as Kairi Sane rolls out, or excuse me, Charlotte Flair rolling out. Kairi Sane still on the apron. Now she might not be on the apron for very long because Becky Lynch is about to lift her inside the ring. Never mind, a counter by Kairi Sane. Sorry about my voice, it's been a very long WrestleMania pay-per-view here. That last match went over an hour, but in the end Pete Dunne retained the title. But the question is, will Kairi Sane retain the title in this one? Wait a second, a counter by Kairi Sane and a bulldog. This is our main event here at WrestleMania. Kairi Sane, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, all fighting for that big gold Women's World Championship here, the first ever women's main event at WrestleMania here at WrestleMania 35. And now Kairi Sane is walking the plank, and here we go. We know what this is, sliding D now into the cover. This is going to be it. No, the man had it covered, but I think Charlotte Flair kicked out anyway, and Kairi Sane, you better turn around, you're not going to like the view of the man. Oh, Charlotte Flair caught it instead. She's going for a drop kick on Kairi Sane, but in the end Charlotte caught it, and now Becky Lynch, the man with a jumping clothesline, and the man with the disarmer this early in this matchup, but Kairi Sane breaks up the disarmer submission hold as Charlotte Flair rolls up momentarily. Looks like we're going to get a repeat of Elimination Chamber here, and the man Becky Lynch has been training hard for this one every single day since the Elimination Chamber. She has been looking at Kairi Sane like the woman who she just can't beat. She has to do it here tonight, and with the WWE Universe behind her, this very well may be Becky Lynch's night. This very well may be the WrestleMania. Wait a second, look at this. Charlotte Flair got caught as soon as she came back in the ring. Oh my god, and she got caught as soon as she got up. Becky Lynch has it scoured. She knows Charlotte Flair so well, and now the disarmer's locked in. Are we going to see a new Women's World Champion crown here in the main event of WrestleMania? No, not just yet, I guess. Charlotte Flair with a counter, going for an elbow, caught by Becky Lynch again with that pump handle back suplex. And now look at this, the man is rolling here, building momentum in this one. She says this is her time, this is her main event. Becky Lynch says that she is the best and there is not another woman on this roster who can tell her different. Becky Lynch going to this one says she's eliminated all thoughts of doubt. That's the one word she doesn't have anymore, doubt. But we'll see how it fares in this one. There's a Russian leg sweep by the Queen. God, now Becky Lynch, oh, she went for a German suplex there. Look at the counter by the Queen. And now the Queen, Charlotte Flair, is going to pick up Kairi Sane, put her up at the top rope. That clearly, that Achilles tendon injury has fully healed now because Charlotte Flair's never looked any better. She was put out of commission for over 5 months, but now back suplex from the top rope. Charlotte Flair worked hard rehabbing that injury to get back in time for WrestleMania. She wasn't expected to return until post Money in the Bank, but she came back early. Now Kairi Sane's out on the bottom bottom there at ringside. And now, oh my god, the man though caught. I think Charlotte Flair was about to jump to the outside, but the man, she intercepts it here. And now Becky Lynch from the top rope with the back exploder. Unbelievable. Flair kicks out again. Oh my god, and what the hell is Charlotte Flair doing here? She has her arch nemesis, the man, out on the table, and she is out cold. And Charlotte Flair is rolling inside the ring, but I don't think she's gonna stay there for very long. This is not good for the man. Oh my god, the moonsault through the table. The man, Becky Lynch, may have just been laid out in this match for good. I don't think she's getting back up. It's just a one-on-one now between Sane and Flair. It is wrapped for WrestleMania. I'm sorry, it is over. Oh, wait a minute. Charlotte Flair leapfrogs that spear from Kairi Sane though, and now Flair just gonna drive her into the mat. And now Charlotte Flair, this is it. I hate to say it, but I think this is about to be the queendom here. Here we go. Natural selection. And it is game over for the title reign of Kairi Sane. It's all over. Wait a second. That's the man. Becky Lynch is back. Becky Lynch just took out Charlotte Flair. Oh my god, now Becky Lynch. The disarmer locked in on the champion. The disarmer's locked in. And Kairi Sane is tapping Becky Lynch is champion. Well and truly, this is now WrestleMania. Becky Lynch does it. What an unbelievable journey to this spot. But the man is on top of the mountain. Congratulations, Becky Balboa. You got it done. And what an unbelievable WrestleMania this has been. Thank you, everyone. And good night from NYC.